Hey friends, happy Sunday. I out here doing one of the things I absolutely love to do. Even though it's a little bit chilly, I'm out here walking. As you come on to say hi if you're up on this glorious Sunday morning. And this morning I decided not to have my headphones in. I decided to just be a nature walk with nature, God and I, and now you. And I was thinking of, the good old days, the memories, and most of the really good memories are, you know, I almost died, but it was so much fun. And some of the things that come to mind is my dad and I don't know what it is. When he and I were together, and it was always alone, it was never with my brother or my mom, he had this tendency to um, fly railroad tracks. We had, the first time he did it, we had a station wagon, and it was in Tilbury, a small town in Chatham, Kent, for my American friends. And we he must have been late. My dad was never late. My dad's motto was if you're not there 15 minutes early, you're just on time, or you're late. If you're 15 minutes early, you're just on time. But if you're past that, you're late. So both incidences, we were running late. We were, and the second time we were out in Stony Point, and he was on afternoon shift, and we were at one of his buddies' houses fixing the boat, and he come flying over the railroad tracks. We were airborne, and we call it the banana wagon. This sucker was painted blue, yellow, white all the way up. It was absolutely incredible. There was only two in its time, so if you were from Merlin, you knew who the other one belonged to, and we had the other one. And so we were late. We went airborne over these tracks. We hit down, and the van literally bounced all the way down the road. I prayed so hard that we wouldn't flip that thing. And he was mad at himself for doing it afterwards because he realized that, you know, once we didn't do a safe landing at first, it was like, oh my gosh, I almost killed my daughter. But I mean, it was fun, right? And then I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking of New Year's, but a couple years ago, I went with my friend Tina Argenti, and we went to um, Niagara Falls, and they had the huge bash. Her and I were like, we were trying to get to New York because we both wanted to do New York City on New Year's Eve, and we couldn't we couldn't get enough people to go. I really didn't feel safe, two single women going to New York City for the very first time and being down at Times Square. So everybody chickened out. So we thought the next best thing was, because ETV was doing a huge concert down at the escarpment at the fall. So we thought, okay, we're gonna go there. It was an amazing fun night. We had like layers of clothing on, but not nearly enough because the falls being like right next to us. It was so cold down there. I was frozen to death. We ended up in the drink tent, and yeah, this is stupid. But we were talking to people that we had no idea who they were, and they had this flask, and they said, introduced us to, I think it was Tequila Rose that was in there. So we were doing, just passing this flask back and forth. I was just like, what the heck, you know? Even though I was a grown ass adult, it's not something I wanted to tell my dad or my parents. Ah, good morning. Like, yeah. So, anyways, we were frozen. Like, the fireworks went off, and that was the one and only time I've ever done anything spectacular on New Year's. We had to walk up the hill, Clifton Hill, and back to our hotel room. I was frozen solid the entire night. I couldn't get any sleep. I was frozen solid. I don't know why I just didn't go have a shower, hop in the shower. By the time we got back, the hot tub we couldn't use it because they had shut it down. Freezing all night long, teeth chattering. I woke up so damn sick. It wasn't even funny. I had a cold for a week. I must have been frozen solid inside, not even realizing it. And then afterwards, I thought, probably not a great idea that, I took a drink from a stranger's flask, but it was the thing to do, I guess, when you were in the moment. So one of those, oh shit, I could have died moments, but I had really a lot of fun. So would love to hear what your self care regimen is on Sunday mornings because, folks, self care is not selfish. As a matter of fact, it's extremely vital. I don't know about you, but I work extremely hard on a week, and on the weekends, I take it a little bit easy. It would be so much easier for me to work all day Saturday, Sunday. And I attempted to do that yesterday, but I just couldn't. I needed to rest. As a matter of fact, I went into the bedroom last night, tried to watch a movie. I fell asleep. My husband was out watching hockey in the front room. So, what is it that you do for self care? And what is your fun memories? I would like to know. I would like to know the memories that you and your friends or your family have created. And it could be as dumb as what I did, but we had fun doing it. And I'm still here alive to tell about it. So, with that, friends, have an amazing Sunday. And I'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on our Unstoppable Overcomer show, where we have an amazing guest, Christian Van Tilburg, and our amazing roving reporter, Kimberly Genovese. I'm not sure where Kimberly's going to be. If you guess the right location where Kimberly's going to be tomorrow, I'll send out a book. How's that? With that, friends, have an amazing day. Love you all. Bye for now.